Yo, this is DJ Battery from Battery Devil here, and today I will be reviewing this Fisher-Price infant toddler rocker that I got for my kids on Amazon along with the other project I reviewed. My sister Jessica was the one that put this together, but it does have a theme that I really like for my kids, and it matches. So it has two little toys. This one and this one. It's jungle themed. In the toy bar, you just unclick like that and it comes out. Then we have the seat, which has jungle animals. Then it has a harness to buckle the babies in, which I did not, I forgot to do that. How stupid of me forgetting to do that, because I didn't know it had that feature. But the seat is very, very cool. It's machine washable, and it has buttons that click in. Yeah, I might not have done it all the way, so I should probably fix that. But to remove it, you just undo all these buttons, and they just come out. I'll show you how that's done. But these just come out just like so, and that comes out, that comes off, and you take these buttons and you just pull them out. Then this just comes off, you slide it back in, and that's it with the seat off. Okay, that's it with the seat off. And then that's the cover. It does take 1D battery, so make sure you have 1D battery ready. So I had to buy like 6 batteries, and then my sister, being the good aunt she is, she bought me 3 energizers. So we put a good one in there. Oh, my aunt put it in. My sister put it in. Aunt. She's my kid's aunt. I don't know what kind of drugs I'm on right now, but shit. You see, the pain in the ass with this thing is that this little thing falls out of place. I don't even know why it's there, but I can slide it in like really hard to do, but I have to like just remove this part, this whole seat thing, and then I just slide those 2 bars in. So it's easy as pie. I don't know why I say easy as pie, but to be honest, I feel like cutting this part off because it's really not easy. This is harder than I thought to review this. I should have reviewed it yesterday when we were putting them together, but I need to make sure that this stays. So I'm actually going to button the seat in. Now, what I don't want to end up doing is fucking anything up. So when I go to unbutton everything, I want everything to look normal. So I button this first one, and then I button that second one, and then I button the third set of, I'm button this first one here, I guess. That's what I did wrong. And I unbutton these two. And then I take this one and I button it. But this thing does not want to work. So I think I'm going to start from, I mean, this is just buttoning it. This is not even assembling it. So that's why it's hard as fuck. And that's in there. And then I have to button everything down. So it is not easy. But you at least have to know, is this right to do or not? So if it's easy, do it. If it's not easy, don't do it. Took some little balls to keep doing this, but my pee-pee isn't that small to not do this type of thing and give up. So, because if it was that small, I wouldn't have these kids today. Because sometimes you just, when you're fixing, you have to have patience, you have to have the knowledge, you have to have the know-how, you have to be really knowledgeable about these things. You can't just say, I'm going to assemble something and then not be able to do it. Because then that means that you don't have the quality, you don't have the strength, you don't have the patience, you might break it. So you don't have the strength to put these together, like, but that's just the cover. Some of them will not go in. Some of them will not fit in the right spot. Sometimes all you need is patience. Oh, fuck it. I'm not even going to use that side. I'm just going to button this in and we'll start fixing things, man. Can be a little difficult. And I just won't use Some of them you don't need to use because it'll just fit over. And I know it has a lot of button slots, but I think that's reserved for when you don't have one and you get missing. So that's what I think that's for. Now, to put the seat cover, you need to make sure that these can fit. Now, what I'm doing, redo that one, but I'm actually putting the seat over. I should probably have done that first. I should have probably done that first. Because now I have to redo everything. But I should have probably done that before I started buttoning like I did before. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over this. And then start buttoning in stuff. To be honest, I do really want to cut this harness piece out where the plastic screw is. It's a pain in the ass to work with. I don't have patience for this. So yeah. But me being like a fixing freak, basically, is wanting me to do that. But I don't have the right tools to do that, but who knows? There's like a harnessed part that clips in. This part. And I'm thinking, what if I actually did something really wrong in the assembly process? What if I actually did something really wrong there? So how I'm thinking that I did something wrong is this little thing right there. I might not have done this right, to be honest. I guess this has to go in the hole. That's what it looks like. But it has to go in that hole. To be honest. It's crazy as fuck how I'm doing this like this. Now, what I'm thinking is when I assembled this, I could have done something really wrong. Because these are the 3 buttons. I'm thinking taping this part. But that's what I'm thinking. It's just taping it. Like, it's really... It's like... What am I doing with this part? It's not gonna work. Now, what could have happened with this rocker, how I assembled it, there could have been some screws on the back that I could have done wrong. Okay, so see if I can actually see what's going on. Because if I could fix it, I can use some duct tape and fix it. But then again, it's a pain in the ass to work on. But that's what it looks like. It looks like that 2 screws get attached here. So that's what I could have done wrong. Now if I can find 2 small screws, I should be able to fix that part. I need to find my tool bag. Because that's what could have happened there. That's what I think did happen. But if I can't find small screws, I have my next option. One small screw. I need one more. I need one more small screw. But yeah. Let me see how this is supposed to go. Need one more screw though to attach this one. But it's really not working. What I will need is a screwdriver. No, this does not end up working. I am gonna have to end up taping it. Using a flat head because see. It's just the side that I'm doing it is wrong. If not, I'm gonna end up taping that side too. end up having to tape it depending on severity. Problem. Now this screw might not fit, but that's okay. I have another problem, another trick up my sleeve to fix this. I have another trick just in case this screw does not work. Now, this is not working. I can't find a Phillips screwdriver. Flathead. Can't find a long Phillips. Small. Phillips head screwdriver. That's not gonna work, so gotta take some cheap but drastic measures, and I'm gonna use some duct tape to fix the other stand because that's where that went. But after I fix that, I could probably put the seat on correctly. I see what I did there. So a screw won't work. So my trusty duct tape should work. That's one side. duct tape works well for these. Because I put another bouncer together with duct tape. And I had no problems, actually.
¿Por qué tú desarmaste eso de nuevo?
La parte de la silla, esta parte tenía que ponerle tape porque estabas cayendo. So, estaba haciendo un video cómo arreglar esa parte. Y un review del andador. It's tight. That side, I think I should put a little more. That side is too small. See how tight this is. So what you want to, when you're having trouble and you don't want to go through the trouble, make sure this is tight with duct tape. See, I got one of the sides done. Shit. Ran out of this tape. Let me see if I have extra. But it looks tight. You know, it looks like it'll come out. But not really if you don't fuck anything up. But that's it in its glory. I finally fixed it. I finally fixed that part. That's it in its glory. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back on. Almost assembled, and then because I forgot that one side had to go somewhere on the thing, but I didn't know where. So I'm putting the buttons in. It's held on by that harness. That's what my sister was talking about. That's what my sister was saying about this fucking thing. I was like, oh, you don't need it. Apparently I do, because that's what works the stationary part to double it. one side. I got 2 sides left. So, it actually works better. Because my sister, being the awesome girl she is, fixing shit, basically gave me a lesson that she was like, oh, you forgot to, you know, put the little harness in it. And I was like, what? I thought I did it okay. But I fixed it. Now we can do the review. It is pretty cool. It has a removable toy bar. I don't know if I showed that to you guys. To put it on, let me get my tripod and show you how I do it. And then I'm gonna flip it over. Shit. I don't think I could do it like this. Maybe I'll just, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Filming. But I'll put the, toy bar on. And I'll show you the switch for the vibration. Oh, before I do that. Okay. You turn when you need to change your battery, you turn it over on its side. And then you have, I don't know if the camera will show, this green thing here. Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it takes a Phillips head screwdriver. Now, you will need a D battery for this, a D-sized battery. That's my only complaint, is a D-sized, you need a D-sized battery. If you don't have a D-sized battery, you could pick it up at your Dollar Tree or your, your Dollar Tree, your Walmart, your stores, okay? Convenience stores. My sister bought these batteries at, what the fuck's the name of the store? Some convenience store around here. But I'll, open it up for you and guide you in putting batteries in it before we do the review. You do need a screwdriver to set it up. But yeah, my kid's Aunt Jessica, which is my sister, helped me put this together. She's like, oh, we forgot one part. But she was like, oh, Devin, you could probably fix it. So, because I went to the church because my mom was having finance classes. So, I left the kids with Jessica. Let me get this open and I'll show you. Let me open this and then I shouldn't be using one of these ball screwdrivers, but okay. We got it open. As you can see, it's just one large D-sized battery. So it's one large. Let's see, I'll remove it and show you. It's one large D-sized battery. That you will need. And that you will have to buy. This does not come with the D battery. They're very hard to find, and they don't make rechargeable versions of, as I heard with another guy assembling a different type of bouncer. So thanks to that guy for getting me a credit of they don't make rechargeable versions of the D battery. So whoever did that review, thanks for the help. And now I'm doing my review of a different bouncer. So I could probably send a video to my YouTube channel of this guy. But he reviews baby equipment. He's like a father, I think. And he has like he had, I don't know if the baby's still big or bigger, you know? So, that's that. Because I watched a video on baby bouncers before. And I found that guy. I was like, huh. Maybe that would have been something I would get for my kids. But I got something similar before. And it broke in like less than a year. Now, that clicked in. I guess this doesn't click. Okay, so here's this all put together. Now the guy that showed me his switch to his bouncer was up here. Mine's a little bit different. You get your vibrations, which my kids really love. Here's the padding. It's like really sturdy, but soft. I wouldn't recommend someone doing this, but it's very hard to break. Unless you were to put like something in and puncture it. But I don't recommend someone doing that. But that's the bouncer. Will toys move when it's rocked? It does have a kickstand, and I like that feature because you don't have to hear all the time. You could just like that, and then it's stationary and it's quiet. You don't hear background noise in the background. I'm gonna put my kids in it, but subscribe to Battery Devil, which is my YouTube name. And also, whoever did that other video, subscribe to his channel, because he's got a lot of videos up there that are awesome as hell. Hope you liked the video, and have a nice day.